This shall be fun.
Yes. How many times will it take you, John, do you reckon?
2. So what do you want to discuss this time?
Place no bets. Place no bets. Yeah, boobies.
Do you want to talk about the world's economy, Danny?
We could. Or we could just giggle at the fact that we're in a booby race.
Yeah, boobs.
Yeah, boobs. Let's discuss boobs.
Everybody loves them.
Everybody does. Pretty damn good.
I already regret this decision.
Yeah, there's one there.
Darn it.
Darn it. Let's try that again.
It's going to take a couple of goes to, get used to the track.
Yeah, you gotta learn it, haven't you?
Yes. And from there I learned the shortcuts and the best way of grabbing myself a weapon.
Wouldn't go for any that are miles off the actual track, though.
Can I bonus bum?
You already have.
What? Aw.
There's 3 in a row there.
Now I know that shortcut.
You probably have to get all 3 then.
Yeah, but at least I now know it's there. Whee! Eh? Bow down, down, down. Wow, this is all over the fucking place. Whee! So then, tell me then, Danny, back to our discussion from our previous race. What is your favourite TV show that turned into a movie?
Favourite TV show that's been turned into a movie?
Yeah, because we were talking about it the other way round last time.
Were we?
Yeah, I think we were talking about movies that turn to TV shows.
Oh, yes. No, I think we did progress the subject, so I brought up the Simpsons movie.
Oh, yeah.
The Simpsons movie's pretty good. What else has been a TV show that's turned into a film? I've instantly forgot every example, even though I know there were quite a few. There have been quite a few. Well, The In-Betweeners. The In-Betweeners
yes.
is a brilliant film. Often it marks the end of the series, doesn't it?
Yes.
Or sometimes when it's started to go down the toilet, they've tried to do a film
Just to save it.
just to save it, and sometimes failed spectacularly. Some TV films have been disasters.
What do you think about the Fairly Odd Parents movie? With
Now,
Drake
I was
Bell?
about to say that is a masterpiece. That is a masterpiece. I was about to say, what are we classing as a film here? Because I'm classing it as it's been released in the cinema, or at least, yeah, it's been released in the cinema or direct to DVD. Because Nickelodeon and all of them are forever releasing really like hour-long episodes of TV shows and saying they're a film. Even though they're not, they're just a really long. Well, technically, yeah, you can call it what you want. If it's an hour long, then obviously you can call it a.
Haha, I can burn his ass.
You have to get right up his arse though.
It's
You can
possible,
call it
at least.
but yeah, countless. God, the amount of times because Drake and Josh have had about 3 films, when really they've just been special episodes.
Just trying to
They've
think
just
off the top
been
of my
really
head.
long.
I remember the Christmas one.
Yeah, that was the last ever one. I remember the Christmas one, and there was one where Drake gets a record deal,
Oh,
and
yeah.
one more. They were basically just really long episodes of Drake and Josh, but they, Nickelodeon called them films, so we counting them.
Yeah, sure.
All right then. Maybe Christmas Drake and Josh was pretty cool. Nostalgia.
And
And
this
obviously,
doesn't taste like snow. No, it's cheese.
and wow, I know Drake Bell was in the live action Fairly Odd Parents, and if anyone hasn't seen it, stop what you're doing. Well, considering what you're doing is watching this video, so you have my permission to pause this video, go and watch it, and then come back. Because it's a
It's a masterpiece. That's
It
what
is a masterpiece. I don't know. Right, we'll discuss it. Pause it now. Go and watch it, and then come back. There we go. Okay, you've watched it. Now you've watched it. All those who have already seen it, welcome to the club. You've seen it? I put you onto it, didn't you?
You told me about it.
Yeah, I
YouTube.
told
It's
you.
on YouTube.
It is on YouTube. Yeah, that's what I said. I should reiterate. It's on YouTube. You can go and search it right now. We'll wait. And, Crocker. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've actually seen it. But,
it's been fairly recently for me.
I definitely know Crocker. The voice of him is exactly the same. So either the guy who voices Mr. Crocker is the actor in the TV show, or has been dubbed over, because both of them are spot on. The voice is exactly the same, and the guy who plays him does look like the cartoon.
Well, you know,
he really does.
That could easily be down to makeup.
He really does. No, the guy just looks like... Well,
yeah, what I mean is the costume designers and the makeup artists and stuff like that.
Yeah, but there's only so much makeup can do to... His facial features, you know, he looks like him. He really does look like him.
Well, in that case, then I wouldn't be surprised if Nickelodeon based the design off the voice actor.
Well, maybe he's been dubbed because he also... It's possible they made him look exactly like the voice actor. But he's also...
oh, fuck.
He also sounds exactly like him, so maybe they found a Crocker lookalike and then dubbed him. Because it is, yeah.
I mean, the only person that was nothing like the original is, you know, Drake Bell as Timmy.
Well, we should reiterate, the plot of this is Timmy's turned 25 and still has his fairy old parents, because, and quote, he hasn't grown up.
Peter Pan syndrome.
Yeah, Peter Pan syndrome. Jeremy's still acting like a kid, therefore his fairy old parents have not been... Who are animated, by the way. They're the only bit that aren't live action.
Yeah.
They're animated. Quite well, I have to add, as well.
Do you remember when they done a crossover in the Ned's Classified School Survival Guide?
Yeah.
That was a brilliant episode.
Great.
Why are they here? I don't know, it's my imagination.
Well, I was about to say, obviously, before we got sidetracked talking about it in depth, the live action movie is brilliant, but just the Fairly Odd Parents movies were brilliant. Catastrophe was the first one. Do you remember that? I do. I'm about to drop some sad nerdiness on you. It was the one where Timmy's had these Fairly Odd Parents for a year, so it's his fairyversary, and as a reward he gets a muffin. He gets given a muffin, and if you take a bite of the muffin, number one, it tastes disgusting, but number two, you can have a rule-free wish.
Oh, wow.
Have you... this seriously not ringing any bells?
It kind of is, yeah. I think I remember.
Basically, spoiler alert, Crocker finds it and takes over the world.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to.
Because adults can he loses the muffin, stupid. It was basically a three-parter. It was basically this massive three-parter episode of Fairly Odd Parents. And, yeah, basically you get... as a reward for having his Fairly Odd Parents for a year without blowing the secret. That was the point, because obviously you tell anyone about it, you lose them.
Yeah.
So he's lasted a year without telling them, so he gets this muffin that gives him a rule-free wish if he eats it. And then, typically, he loses it, and it works on adults because it's rule-free. So Crocker finds it, wishes he could catch a fairy, he catches Wanda and takes over the world. Basically. Really good. Go and watch that too.
Let's see, the only one I've seen a few. I've seen the one where he ends up being in all the television shows.
Oh yeah, there's the one where he goes into the TV as well. That's quite cool, although hard to follow.
And
there's
one other.
Yes, there's one where the pixies take over the world.
Yeah, there we go.
We are such dogs, aren't we?
Kids.
Yeah, that was a musical as well. Brilliant. Yeah, it was a Fairly Odd Parents musical where the pixies took over. We are sad, aren't we?
Yeah.
But we remember all this.
It's fucking awesome, though. I love them.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, there was a musical where the pixies took over the world. You realise only people who watched Fairly Odd Parents have any idea what we're talking about?
Everyone watched it. It was a fucking awesome show.
It's still on.
I know.
Brilliant.
That and SpongeBob are still on.
Yeah, if you don't know what the Fairly Odd Parents are, and the past 5 minutes of us talking have been meaningless to you, get off our channel. You're not welcome.
Seriously. I welcome everyone.
Seriously, unsubscribe. I don't want your kind on this channel.
What is wrong with you, Danny? Everyone here is welcome.
Unless you don't know who the Fairly Odd Parents are. They're the kind of people you don't want to mix with.
In all fairness, I think everyone knows. At this point, everyone knows SpongeBob and the Fairly Odd Parents.
Yes.
Now with Poof Poof.
Exactly. That's my test of whether someone's a big kid or not. Because we had this discussion when quite a while ago. Actually, it was a few years ago. We were a couple of us were in a room together, weren't we? And the topic came up, Fairly Odd Parents, and I said, "Does anyone know who Poof was?" And instantly divided the room. Because Dale didn't have a clue what we were on about. Jenny did. I obviously did because I was the one who said it. Did you?
Yeah.
Did you know who Poof was? Aha. What's down here? I think I've got all the ones.
Yeah.
Is this just an egg or was the ball? No, it's just an egg.
It was an egg.
Damn it. Right. How many are we on now?
Egg for sale?
Egg for sale. Is Moneybags going to fucking stamp? Well, it said 5 out of 5, so this is a super hidden one.
Oh my.
Maybe it's like a bonus one for collecting them all sort of thing. Maybe you can only get it after you've defeated the Sorceress.
Maybe.
Because unless it's super hidden somewhere.
Alright, so how many eggs have we got?
We've got 94.
Shall we go back to some older worlds?
I'll see what we've got here. Save me going to older hub worlds.
Evening Lake Worlds doesn't really have that many.
Right, Crystal Island. I've only got the one for completing the level there. Agent Island, Dynamite. I've got half of them. That Haunted Tomb. I've got half of them. Desert Room. Right, I'll go to the Crystal place.
I think you're right in front of it.
I am right in front of me.